News just coming in. The Maharashtra government has slammed Parambir Singh for his threat to life statement, asking how he could be scared of the same force that he once headed. Both the Maharashtra Home Minister Dilip Walse Patil and the NCP Supremo Sharad Pawar have slammed the former Mumbai Police Commissioner.
जो व्यक्ति इस स्टेट के पुलिस के प्रमुख रहे हैं, मुंबई के पुलिस के प्रमुख रहे, ठाणा के पुलिस के प्रमुख रहे, पूरी ज़िंदगी उन्होंने अपनी पुलिस में यहाँ पे महाराष्ट्र में बिताई। उनको अगर खतरा लगता है उनके जान को, तो किसी से खतरा है, क्या खतरा है, वो बताएंगे तो देख सकते हैं। जो मुंबई के पुलिस के प्रमुख रहे, ठाणा के पुलिस के प्रमुख रहे, पूरी ज़िंदगी उन्होंने अपनी पुलिस में यहाँ पे महाराष्ट्र में बिताई। उनको अगर खतरा लगता है उनके जान को, तो किसी से खतरा है, क्या खतरा है, वो बताएंगे तो देख सकते हैं।
स्टेटमेंट असा मला धक्का होता की जी व्यक्ती असे आयुष्याचा बहुसंख्य काळ या राज्यामध्ये घालवते, पोलीस दलामध्ये काम करते, नागपूरचं पोलीस प्रमुख, पुण्याचे पोलीस प्रमुख आणि मुंबईचे पोलीस प्रमुख या अत्यंत महत्त्वाच्या जागेवर जबाबदारी सांभाळतात. त्यांना समजलेल्या या राज्याची जबाबदारी सांभाळण्याची जबाबदारी असताना त्यांना आता या त्यांच्या सहकार्यांच्या मनातून चिंता आहे, पोलीस दलाच्या मनातून धोका आहे. हे जर वाटत असेल तर त्याच्याबद्दल काय सांगायचं एवढंच होतं.
And Yesha is now on the phone line with us. Yesha, give us a sense of what we're expecting in the Maharashtra cabinet meeting today, because that's going to be very critical. We've just heard Sharad Pawar as well as Dilip Walse Patil, both of them, questioning how can the former police commissioner of Mumbai, in fact, be scared of his own police force.
In fact, that's right. So what this development has come in because we saw that the lawyers of Parambir Singh had mentioned in the Supreme Court that he feels threatened to come back to Mumbai. In fact, that was the reason that his lawyers had pitched that he would appear before the CBI and record his statement with the CBI. In fact, they had also mentioned how he is willing to appear before the CBI in a span of 48 hours as well. So this entire development has come in ever since then. And we had seen that yesterday the Maharashtra government had in fact said that they're planning to approach the Supreme Court against the decision of the Supreme Court earlier wherein
all right, Yesha, stay with us. Mr. Atul Bhatkalkar from the BJP now on the phone line with me. Mr. Bhatkalkar, good morning. Thank you for speaking to us on Republic Now. Mr. Bhatkalkar, what do you feel of this comment that's coming in from Dilip Walse Patil as well as Sharad Pawar? Both of them, questioning how Parambir Singh can say in court that he's actually scared of the Mumbai police.
I think logically he should not have said so, or he should not have scared from Mumbai police. But the situation is created by this Mahavasuli Sarkar that even ex-CP of the Mumbai scared from Mumbai police itself. And again, I am saying right from the day one, there is two groups in Mahavasuli Sarkar. One is Shiv Sena, who always tried to save Parambir Singh. Because Parambir Singh has made allegation against NCP minister, then there was a deal between Shiv Sena and Parambir Singh that he should not make allegation against Shiv Sena minister, who was also indulged in transfer racket. And yesterday you have seen lawyer of the Parambir Singh case from the government of Maharashtra openly stated in the court that IO is not cooperating with the lawyer, and today one accused also got bail because of non-cooperation from the IO against Parambir Singh's inquiry regarding extortion and all that cases.
Right.
And so this is nothing but drama is going on. One party wants that Parambir Singh should be punished because He made allegation against their own minister. Another party in the ruling party says, no, they might have extorted money, but don't take my name, we will protect you. This is the sorry state of affairs.
Absolutely. Mr. Bhatkalkar, you know, let's just put that question that you've raised to Mr. Majid Memon from the NCP. Mr. Memon, good morning. Thank you for speaking to us. You just heard Mr. Bhatkalkar over there, you know, saying that he believes that there is a huge amount of drama going on between the coalition partners in Maharashtra. Your comments and reactions to that?
See, I'm not concerned with how BJP takes it. I'm just telling you about how we are shocked to learn that the former commissioner of police, who was absconding until recently, has been making a very shocking disclosure that he is scared of his subordinate staff in Mumbai, on whom he was in fact ruling them. He was their boss. He was the chief of the commissionerate in Mumbai. Until recently, this trouble started. And then after making allegations now, he feels that he is unsafe from the subordinate staff of his own, which is very unimaginable. Can anybody just see a person who is sitting in such an important position as the commissioner of police? He has so much guts, so much courage, so much strength to make wide allegations against his superior, the home minister, and is scared of his inferior. The subordinates were working under him. Is this the laughing joke of the day? What kind of a statement is flowing from an absconding police commissioner? Anyway, he has surfaced now. Supreme Court has given him some breathing space. Let him simply come forward, assist in the investigation, and if he has not committed any crime, he has no reason to worry about any injustice to him. He is being the commissioner of police. If he believes that he will not get justice and the policemen are not doing their duty, then I am afraid there is no rule of law at all, if at all what he says is true.
Right. Absolutely. I think that's a very poor audio connection, Mr. Memon, we have with you. But Mr. Bhatkalkar as well as Mr. Memon, both of you gentlemen, thank you very much for speaking to us on Republic on that. All right. So I'm going to try and go back to Yesha, and we're going to fix that audio connection and come back to him. Yesha, you know, both the BJP and the NCP seem to maintain a common refrain that how can a police commissioner who headed, you know, one of the elite police forces of this country go around saying in court that he's actually afraid of coming back to Mumbai. That's a little unbelievable. All right, I don't think we've got Yesha on the phone line, but I think we've got Amandeep now. He's reporting from Chandigarh on this. Amandeep, good morning. Amandeep, you know, we've seen all kinds of statements coming in from politicians in Maharashtra, but the big question is, when will Parambir Singh actually join that investigation and make his way to Mumbai?
Well, Nupur, the way Parambir Singh's lawyer ensured Supreme Court that he will be joining investigation soon, and in fact, so he's supposed to join the investigation as he ensured Supreme Court in that statement. And even that lawyer has also given a time frame that till this time he will be joining investigation. But what is the point? That why Parambir Singh is scared of moving to Mumbai? Why Parambir Singh is scared to join the investigation? Why he is escaping and hiding from the investigating agencies if he has not done anything wrong? The activities and the escaping routes of Parambir Singh raises so many questions, that why Parambir Singh is now scared moving back to Mumbai, where he served as a commissioner of police. He was heading that police in city, and now he is saying that he was being scared to travel to Mumbai. What he has done something, is that so much wrong he has done in Mumbai? That is the reason he afraid and scared of moving back to Mumbai to join the investigation. What is the reason behind? And even in yesterday, he was floating the information that he is very much in Chandigarh and available and will be going to Mumbai soon. But why he is not coming out and joining the investigation? What is the reason? Why he was hiding, and why he was not approachable from past 231 days? What happened to him? what is he preparing for, and in fact what is the reason he was just remain hiding from the investigating agencies and even from the media cameras. And even Nupur, I can show you the visuals from since morning. We are just outside the residence of Parambir Singh brothers, which is one of the possible hideouts of Parambir Singh in Chandigarh, and in fact we are tracking each and every movement outside his house. We are trying to track Parambir Singh. We will definitely bring him to our frame once he started coming out from his hideouts. And in fact, the point is that now Parambir Singh is ready to join investigation. Even in Supreme Court has given the interim protection to Parambir Singh, and his plea to court is that he is scared of moving to Mumbai. What is the point? What is the reason behind this? That is the police. He's an IPS officer. He served as an IPS officer in Mumbai, and he don't trust that police. Is this the kind of service he has been provided, or he has done so many blunders in Mumbai, so now he is scared going back to Mumbai to join the investigation?
Absolutely.
So these are the questions that need to be answered by Parambir Singh.